No one could have foreseen that crisp fall Sunday would mark the unraveling of the Harlan family's world. It was an ordinary morning in the sleepy riverside town of Eldenheim, where the Rhine's gentle current mirrored the amber glow of October leaves. The Harlans were preparing for their monthly ritual, a leisurely midday meal that always drew them closer, or so it seemed. To the folks along Willow Lane, the Harlans embodied the ideal blended life, ambitious, affectionate, effortlessly content. Alex Harlan, just 32, had crossed the ocean from Seattle 5 years back, chasing a senior role in digital strategy at a bustling tech firm in nearby Cologne. Lean and fair-haired, with an easy grin that lit up rooms, he carried that Pacific, Northwest chill, softened by a newfound respect for Teutonic precision. His German was passable, laced with a twang that charmed more than it confused. But it was Lena Voss, now Lena Harlan, his bride of 3 years, who truly anchored him here. Lena, 28, captured everything Alex adored about this land. Her sharp mind, her quiet command, the wry wit that veiled a well of quiet emotion. As a preservation specialist at a respected design studio in Eldenheim, she breathed new life into ancient structures, her mousy waves pinned in a neat twist, silver-framed specks perched on her nose, outfits as understated as fresh linen. Yet, those hazel eyes held a spark Alex could never fully read, a flicker of secrets, perhaps. They'd crossed paths at a trade summit in Berlin, Alex pitching a bold online outreach plan, Lena on a forum about eco-friendly revamps. Over lukewarm coffee, her fierce, eloquent takes on legacy and progress hooked him. 3 months on, he'd uprooted to Eldenheim. 12 later, vows were exchanged. From afar, their union gleamed. A cozy restored villa from the 1800s, fusing Lena's sleek lines with Alex's cozy accents, plush throws, sunlit photos of Rhine cruises, forest trails in the Vosges, candlelit suppers in hidden tavernas off the town's winding paths. Social feeds overflowed with such snapshots. But these past 6 months, a shadow had crept in. Alex sensed it, a chill he couldn't name. Lena grew remote, her evenings stretching thin with urgent briefs or client overruns. Her phone, once tossed carefree on the sill, now shadowed her every step, silenced and screened down. When he probed gently, she'd sidestep with grace. "You're overthinking, Schatz," she'd murmur, the endearment a balm from her tongue. "It's the season's crush. Tell me about your pitch today." Then a pivot to sushi delivery, and he'd shelve his doubts. Trust, after all, was their foundation. That day, October 20th, Lena's kin arrived for the feast, a custom Alex had warmed to, despite its stiff edges clashing with his easygoing roots. The Voss clan was compact but tight. Greta Voss, Lena's mom, at 65, ramrod straight with views to match, who'd eyed Alex's Yankee flair warily at first. Too rootless, too breezy. Time had thawed her, warmed by his devotion. Klaus Voss, 68, her dad, radiated ease, a pensioned machinist who bonded with Alex over gadgets and fresh ideas, his steady gaze a reminder that not every knot needed untying. And then Marcus Brandt, 35, Lena's lifelong confidant. He'd been a fixture at these gatherings since the wedding, woven into the fabric like kin. Their houses had neighbored for decades. The Vosses doted on him as their own. Marcus shared Lena's field, partnering on builds at her firm. For Alex, though Marcus stirred an undercurrent of unease, not overt, just a subtle current, courteous, reserved, but his glances at Lena carried a depth beyond old playmates. Alex had tested the waters once, mid-dish duty after a meal. Marcus seems woven tight with you. Lena's laugh rang a touch too bright. 25 years, Alex. That's family. Jealous? It's endearing. A peck on his jaw, and the ripple faded. That morning, Alex rose with the dawn, slipping to the Lane's bakery for crusty loaves, salted twists, and Greta's favored pear danishes. The shopkeep, Frau Keller, beamed. "Clan gathering?" He nodded, chatting the chill snap, then headed back. Lena was in the galley, poised in slate slacks and a dove-gray blouse, twist impeccable, scrolling her device, screen snapping shut as he neared. Spot on with the rolls, he offered, setting down the hall. Frau Keller waves hello. Perfect, she said, gaze elsewhere. The brisket needs tending, Greta'll fuss if it's off. The air hummed with unnamed static, like actors reciting lines sans soul. He leaned in for a shoulder graze. She eased away, citing the stove's demands. Prompt at noon, the chime sounded. The Vosses, ever on the dot. Greta swept in, appraising the space with her trademark scan. Tidy enough, she allowed, a win in her code. Klaus followed, clasping Alex's hand firm and fond. Holding. Steady, lad. Germany suiting you? Deeper by the day, Alex grinned. Then Marcus, bearing snowdrop blooms, Lena's weakness, and a crisp sylvaner from a vineyard etched in their shared lore. Traffic snarl. Sorry for the lag, he said, a mere 4 minutes adrift. Alex watched Lena accept the bouquet, her face blooming genuine for the first time in ages. You recalled? She breathed. Wouldn't forget, he countered. The words waited, twisting Alex's gut. But it was kin time. Masks up. The spread unfolded routinely. Greta, nitpicking the herbs in the meat, overdone time. Klaus spun yarns of factory fixes. Marcus and Lena dissected a fresh commission. Alex chimed in, but felt adrift, an outsider in his own tale. Midway, as Greta dissected a neighbor's split at 52, a hushed uproar, Alex caught it, their hands, inches apart on the cloth, fingertips grazing featherlight. Fleeting, veiled, but it pierced him. Truth iced his veins. Pardon, he rose sharp. More red from the nook. None clocked his strain. Down in the cool vault, back to the damp wall, he gulped air. 3 years wed, 8 together. Was it vapor? Emerging with a haphazard pick, he scanned anew. Lena's tilt toward Marcus's voice, their seamless overlaps, the bond screaming louder than words. And Marcus, he claimed her with eyes that said possession. Alex poured with a faint quiver, blind to the storm brewing, unaware that in under 2 hours, a chat on pantry tweaks would ignite barbs, roars, then blows. Blind to the slim blade tucked in Marcus's coat, a safety buy from weeks prior. Blind to Lena's resolve, forged in shadows, she craved Marcus. Alex blocked the path. Soon reality would crash, raw and final. The group pressed on, forks clinking, chuckles sparse, autumn rays gilding the panes, mocking their fragile charade, and Alex Harlan, 32, far from home soil, glimpsed his empire crumble frame by frame, never dreaming he'd missed the dusk. As sweets circled, Lena's walnut torta, a Voss heirloom, sliced precise with her measured poise, Alex cracked. Her gaze skipped his, as ever. Recall your first bake for Alex? Klaus mused warmly. He near choked on the rum-soaked berries. Chuckles rippled. Alex mustered a grin, flashing to 4 years past when sparks flew true. I adjusted, he said, tone icing unintended. You bend for love, don't you? It lingered, acrid. Lena met his stare, guilt flashing, sealing his fears. Naturally, Greta cut in, blind to the rift. Wedlock's give and take lost on today's lot. Marcus fidgeted. Alex couldn't rein it. And you, Marcus? Buy into bending? Honoring bonds? The hush crushed. Klaus froze mid-bite. Greta's brows shot up. Lena blanched like frost. Alex, she hissed, edged. Enough. Just a query. He held Marcus's gaze. Honoring vows? Marcus folded his napkin slow, jaw set beneath calm. Folks choose, and choices shift. Marcus, Lena snapped. That's no reply. Heat surged in Alex. In my home, on my dime, and you say shifts happen? Easy, son, Klaus soothed. No scenes at table. Scenes? Alex barked a hollow guffaw. Scenes are my delusions, but they're not delusions, right? To Lena. The ghost hours, the hushed lines, your gaze on him. She trembled, tears brimming. Alex, not now. Not thus. Thus, he echoed, fury cresting months of ache. So there's a polite betrayal way with your old flame? Greta gasped, soft. Klaus winced, wishing escape. Marcus rose, measured. Alex, you're spiraling. Breathe all. Breathe? Alex towered now, his 6-foot frame no mere perch. You're bedding my bride. Not query, verdict. Lena crumpled, palms veiling sobs. No denial. That gutted him deepest. Lena, Klaus rasped. Say it's false. Silence from her, shoulders heaving. Marcus edged near, shielding innate. That move. Tender claim, nailed it shut. How long? Alex's timbre dropped lethal. How long the charade? Lena surfaced, dabbing damp. It snowballed. Unintended. We fought it. Fought. Alex spat venom. Yet folded. Heroic effort. Unfair, Marcus growled, ire rising. You miss the layers. Spell it, Alex bellowed. How's wrecking a union justified? How'd you toast me Sundays, feign brotherhood, while claiming her? Cease, Greta pounded, plates jarring. Vulgar in my sight, what manners? But ears shut. The trio tangled in a web of raw hurt. Blame blaze coiled half a year. We belong, Lena confessed, voice steel through salt. Marcus and I, from youth. But kin pressures pulled us. I met you. Hoped it'd spark true. Hoped I'd match it. Each syllable stabbed. Hoped to learn? Our vows a trial? No, Marcus bridged. Lena fought fair. We both did. Her rings on you I bowed out. Stepped back. Till, Alex pressed. Till my split, Marcus low. 7 months gone. Lena held me. The pull resurfaced, all we'd buried. 7 months. Puzzle locked, her chills dawned, the phantom shifts. 7 months deceiving, Alex reeled, bile rising. While I dreamed kids' tomorrows. Lena wept fierce. Alex, forgive. I aimed no wound. But I can't feign. I don't love you like that. Like I love him, quiet entombed. Klaus teared. Greta sagged, a decade wearier. Alex, a core hollowed. Leave, he intoned even. All now. Alex, Lena pled. Leave. Thunder rolled. Pack and vanish, Marcus interposed. Cool it. Cool? Alex's laugh cracked mad. You gut me, preach calm? No gutting. Marcus edged cocky, stoking Alex's blaze. You never fit.
Lena's mine always, you?
Filler. That claim, her as prize, shredded restraint. Alex surged, fists balled. Klaus grappled. Alex shrugged free, vigor young. Mine, he snarled. My vows say wife. Vows on parchment. Marcus stood ground. Soul's mine eternal. Alex thrust hard, betrayal's fuel. Marcus reeled, table shuddering, shards flying. Then hand to coat, pivots etch fates. Marcus's dip was reflex, guard up. To Alex menace pure. What's that? Timbre menaced. Threat in my den? Alex, halt. Lena wedged, desperate. Too far. He nudged her gentle, locked on Marcus. Speak, pocket secret? Marcus drew bare, palms sky. Nada, you're seeing ghosts. Ghosts? Alex's scorn burned. Spot on, eh? Your web. Months gaslighting, deeming me mad while... Voice fractured. Fury melted to grief. Klaus neared, palm steadying. Lad pains real, but inhale. We'll sort quiet. Quiet? Alex's mirth soured. Chat my ruin? Wife strays with pal, and you pair new. To Klaus, Greta. New hosting me, grinning fool, plating for her thief. Clueless, Klaus vowed. Believe us. We'd have? Greta sliced, poise cracking dark. You've stained us, Lena. Clan honor. Morals, skulking like some harlot. Lena chin lifted, bold. Call it moody, I own it. Better truth than farce. Truth? Alex's ire reignited. 7 months deceit. Each darling, each dusk, each oath, fiction. Not all. Lena wept afresh. I cherish you, Alex, fine soul. But can't fake you're my fire. Marcus's fingers brushed her arm, anchor soft. That ease snapped Alex anew. Off her, he thundered. Not chattel. Husband I am, Alex roared. Obstacle you're, Marcus volleyed. Blunder from her haze. Never belonged. Klaus barred again.
Alex swept past.
Aside, Klaus. Alex beg fists fix naught. Fists? My soul left. Poise shattered, civility dust. You stole all love, trust, horizon? Lena wailed wild. Not this path. I'd confessed soon. Divorce clean. Clean? Alex's cackle wild. Proper heartbreak? Aye, if care lingers, Marcus cruel-edged. But she scarce cared. Handy yank, novel thrill, never her core. Blows landed visceral, verity's cruel. Marcus hush, Lena commanded tardy. Alex splintered full. Not vows, just self. Country swapped, tongue twisted. Ways remade, for her mirage. 5 years, he breathed. Squandered? Not, Lena grasped. Joys we shared? Joys? He erupted. Patch this theft? Exploited my faith, my all. To Marcus, eyes aflame. You? Feasted free, brother act, plotting shadows. No plot, Marcus wavered. Driftwood fate. Fates? Choices carved me blind fool. Greta slumped ashen. Klaus Rhine. But Klaus drifted lost, his neat realm rubble. I'm gone, Lena declared firm through damp. Essentials, then out. Lawyers for splits. Simple? Alex barred stares. Stroll free unscathed? What then, Alex? She flared, frayed. Chain me?
Fake flames.
Hearts elsewhere force it? Quite crushed. Alex's cheeks slicked. Tears not rage agony pure. Just truth early. I earned that. True. Lena soft. Earned and sorry deep. Marcus draped her shoulders, shield, claim. Final fracture. Hands off. Alex even deadly. Nay, Marcus firm. She leans now. I'll hold. Wife mine. Briefly, Alex pounced, throat bound. Klaus yelped, tugging. Greta bayed. Lena clawed his sleeve, imploring cease. Chaos swirled, shoves, strains. Marcus's hand dove pocket. Emerged, blade gleamed. Instants flip worlds. Blade's sheen stalled breath. Alex released, recoiling. Klaus blanched. Greta muffled shriek. Lena, shock-laced dread. Marcus, she faltered. Why, guard, he taught. Grip quivered, point Alex ward. You lunged. He did, all witnessed. Lies. Alex choked, but Grip's ghost burned true. Klaus advanced palm's peace. Marcus sheath it. No blood need. No harm, Marcus vowed, blade steady. But no more strikes. He's feral. Feral? Alex's scoff bittered, blade hypnotized. My hearth, you confess conquest, wave steel, I'm feral. You struck first. Life's wrecked. Halt, Lena pierced, Hazel boring his. Blade down, Marcus. Not you. You scarce know me, he shadowed dark, unseen till now. Think so? Depths you'd flee. Lena blinked lost. Meaning? His laugh twisted, grim. First wedded flame? Nay, weight crushed. What? She retreated frail. Split wasn't drift, Marcus spilled toxin. She bolted me and priors. Pattern you love, not prize. Lena reeled, slapped. Lied? Mutual you swore. Fibbed, he shrugged, steel firm. As you to him. Liar's club, eh? Alex spectated, sour triumph laced dread. Lena ashen, trembling. Puppeted me. Crave you, Marcus honed. Youth's blaze, but crave ain't cherish. To Alex. You grasp that keen? Klaus edged. Marcus lad muddled. Down tools. Adults mend. Adults? Marcus mocked. Fakers, philanderers, frauds. Why play grown when kids lurk? Terrorizing. Greta steeled rare. Unmasked, stranger. Weapon now. Moment teetered, his arm dipped, sinews easing. Then Alex, never yours, calm steel. Never will, eyes open to your rot. Liar, puppeteer like her slur ignited. Mind her tongue, Marcus bellowed, blade thrusting. Klaus grappled. Marcus swift, Lena screamed. Greta dove clear. Alex, instinct soul, seized nearest heft, the stout red on board, arcing full force. Glass met temple, sick thud. Marcus buckled shock wide. Blade skittered boards. Crimson seeped temple. Marcus! Lena caught his slump, cradling. Alex loosed bottle, quakes wild. Knife bound he charged. You saw. Aye, Klaus swift dialing. Defense pure. Aids coming. Marcus stirred groggy. Lena stanched the seep, tears cascading. Why blade? Why veil? Cause, he slurred thick. Truth'd lose you. Needed your light. Light! Seek aid, Lena fractured. Greta eyed Alex keen. Wounded? He shook mute, palms ghosts, vessel wielder, life taker near. Aid en route, Klaus rang off. Cops too. Reckoning's due. He menaced. Alex wrote. Steal out, you saw. Saw, Klaus affirmed. But knots tangle yet. In the wrecked nook, amid splintered bliss and spilled feast, Alex Harlan grasped his deed. Rush ebbed to inner frost. Lena murmured to Marcus unheard, but her gaze shifted, dream dust. Marcus unmasked. Pointless, all forfeit. Bond sundered, blood on hands, defense or not. Wales neared, swelling. Alex, Klaus soft, shouldering. Cops come, bare truth. No frills, no shrouds. Nod numb, mind miles off. That dawn's simple scheme, how hours raised all. Wales peaked. Crimson-blue strobes danced panes. And Alex Harlan, exile adrift, braced for badges, blind that this threadbare start of deeper dark. Truth-slayer, none spared him. 2 officers breached the Harlan threshold wary, palms holster near, sweeps swift. Who summoned? The elder queried, Swabian burr heavy. Me, Klaus forward. Clash, son-in-law warded off assault. The junior, brunette-cropped stern, crouched by Marcus, probing gash. Heavy flow. Wagons close. Marcus fluttered lids, pinning her blurry. He struck wild, he garbled. Unprovoked rage. False, Alex burst. Klaus clamped arm. Steady, boy. Elder hushed. Let badges work. Elder Sergeant Bauer per tag pivoted to Alex. Sir, hold fast. Stir not. Clear. Lena voiced bold, Marcus sighed, but eyes on Bauer. Marcus drew blade. Menaced my man first. Marcus whipped gaze, winced sharp. Lena betrayal? Honesty, she unflinching. Months overdue. Junior snagged blade with pen tip.
This tool?
Yeah, Klaus. Flashed in fray. Charged Alex, boy shielded. Bauer scrawled pad. Phrase root? Hush thick. Private? Greta clipped chill. I kinweave. Kin blades turned public. Bauer paused. Voss, Greta Voss. She squared. Daughter spoke true. Attacker struck. Defender held. Rest's yours. Sirens swelled. Medics stormed. Queries flying. Alertness. Lights. Brace. Likely rattle. One to peer. Hospital haste. Wheeling Marcus, he clutched Lena fierce. Stay, he begged, raw plea. Lena, true. Love's mine. She slipped free tender. Think love I, but not blades, not shrouds. You shrouded too, he railed as lifted. Vowed rings off for me. Mistake, Lena wept, soundless all. Us once wrong, her gaze sought Alex. Regret raw, late dawn twisting his core. Wrong on us, Alex, but you'd shield, not slash. Good heart. Good? Skull splitter! Marcus bade bitter, borne away. Bauer stays. You, sir, to post. Full account? Cuffs? Klaus fretted. Not yet, logs demand. Wounded party's grave. Probes law. Alex bobbed, drained. Clear, tagging along, Lena surged. Nay, Alex iced. Enough wreckage. Alex, grant this. Unveil Marcus, the mess. Bauer cut. All witnesses state. Full house. Thus that sun-dipped Sabbath, from kin warmth's vow, herded 5 to Eldenheim's watchhouse. Alex and Lena Harlan. Klaus and Greta Voss. Marcus Brandt sequestered hospital ward under watch. 4 hours spun tales, cores synced, clash, steal, strike. But fringes flared motives, tempests. To Klaus, Greta. Clan cataclysm, daughter's fall, son betrayed, son unveiled. To Lena, soul-bearing, faults owned, Marcus's blind self-deceit. To Alex, life's mosaic, foreign forged dust. To Marcus, stitched 8, assault looming, grudge vowed unbroken. For Stefan's ilk bowed not to falls. And Alex Harlan, rung-signing script, blind to abyss yawning. Blade, prelude, scars fester. Grudges eternal, 3 days blurred. Alex shunned hearth, dining ghosts, scrubbed crimson, seized flask, holden a neckar view in, modest. Lena rang 19, silence his shield. Wednesday's rap stirred him. Bauer miengrave. Harlan ride with. Gut nodded. Marcus pressed charges? Nay, Bauer hushed. Marcus Brandt's gone. Time froze. How? Alex gasped. Night bleed, brain swell from blow. Harlan sagged, wall leaned, air starved. No one meant. Blade out. Ken? Bauer mild. But gone he is. You struck. Law bites. Steel bit wrists chill as Eled. Mind reeled. Feast spark, fears flash. Man felled. Lena no? I found him. Bedside at fade. Bauer's sigh. Held his till breath quit. Alex shattered utter. Post-betray lies. Steel she chose his dim. And Alex, love-seeker, land-builder, branded slayer. Patrol wove Eldenheim's stones past bridge snappers, cafe mirths, kin norms. Alex grasped savage, all stripped. Bride dreams liberty. Marcus cold victor, her vigil his crown. That sting outcut any bars. But as gates loomed, a whisper stirred in Alex's hollow, survival's ember. Courts would weigh truth, defense, deceit. Lena's late light might sway, or not. In cells or free he'd rebuild, scarred but standing. For some falls forge fiercer roots, and in Eldenheim's quiet bend, under Rhine's whisper, Alex Harlan vowed, "This end birthed his dawn,